Hey guys, today I'll be showing you how to add list items to a UL using JavaScript and HTML. So here on my HTML I have a button and I also have a list and the element is a UL. And the first thing we want to do is have two variables that store the button and the list. So those are our variables, and we want to add an ally to the UL once we click on this add button. So once we click on this, just to make sure that it's working, we'll alert hello. And there's our alert. And the first thing we want to do is create the ally element. So that's where we write let ally, and then we write document.create element. So you can use this document.create element to create all these HTML elements, a button, a heading, a p tag, but we want to create the ally. Now, we could also add a class list or class name to this ally element using class list.add. And then let's just call this list item. And we can also add text content to this ally. Hello. So once we click on this add button, it's going to create this ally, and then all of these properties are added after we've used document.create element. And the final thing that we want to do is use the variable that we created up on top, list, and to add the ally to the list, we're going to write append child. Append doesn't work when adding the ally inside the UL, so we're going to add this as a child of the list element. So then we don't write ally in, for example, this. We're going to write this variable name that we created. And then once we append it, we'll see on the right side that the ally element is being added to the UL. And what we can also use is we can create a style sheet, and we'll just quickly link to this style sheet. And because we've created the element and added a class name of list item, now we can change the styles of those created elements. So let's say we're changing the color to red, making it all capitalized. And if we look to the right, those elements are all being styled because we've added the class list in our JavaScript to the ally after we've created it. But let's say we moved it up there, where the element is being created after the class list. There's going to be an error because this ally is referring, there's nothing that this ally text here is referring to. So we got to make sure that the order is the document.create element first before we change its properties. So I hope you guys were able to learn how to add allies to ULs, and thanks for watching.